So, okay, now we have to agree. Understand?
Yeah, you can also not agree, but you can agree as you want. If you don't want to come on YouTube live, I hope it continues. Down. Okay. Here we are.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Today our topic is the meditation as a universal remedy for suffering. And one of our previous discussion was about the happiness and the sort of happiness. And also we discussed, I think, the suffering and the source of suffering. And we speak about kleshas. And the question is how the people, how the great masters come to the idea of meditation. Why they realized that this can be the remedy. And as I understand, there are many types of meditation. Can you just make clear what is meditation and how it can help people?
Okay, very nice question, but very too much high to understand. and everybody here is not a doctor, no? Like you. So I will begin with a very layman understanding of the concept that why and how the people come to declare that point that meditation can cure all your problems, no? Like you see Gautam the Buddha, he got enlightened, he got the knowledge, and such a knowledge that he can never forget. We get knowledge, but we forget about it. No? That which we can forget, we cannot say it as in genuine knowledge. In a way, a trauma also we can have and we can't forget it, but we don't call it a knowledge whatsoever. So here, the Gautam Buddha came to experience something, and experience was so deep that it imprinted over all the understanding person is having. Like, I'm living my life, or someone is living his life, living 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, and then come to an experience suddenly which supersedes all understanding which was in the past. So that kind of experience, which we say that it's a culmination of meditation, like samadhi or enlightenment. So the means of enlightenment, everybody is saying, or not everybody, but most of the bodies are saying that it's meditation. The means to attain that understanding here, meditation is a means, a tool. Then Buddha says, okay, meditation is the answer, but what meditation? So first of all, understanding the point of view of Buddha or the people who are like him, thinking in the same pattern. Like Buddha, same pattern thinking is also Mahavira, same pattern thinking is also Maharishi Patanjali, same pattern thinking is Kapil Muni. So many, these are the people, they have similar patterns of seeing, comprehending the phenomena which we call the world, samsara, categorically. So we can divide them categorically. Oh, all these people are, and these people are saying meditation is the answer. All these people who was, but how they are looking at the phenomena and why they come to this understanding. Doesn't matter who, but everyone who is looking at the truth like this, coming to you the same answer: meditation is the answer. Osho, enlightened mystic, meditation is the answer. J. Krishnamurti, enlightened mystic, meditation is the answer. But each one is creating another sect, a complete drama around it. And people forget what is meditation. Everybody is saying meditation is the answer. And if you go, then you find a sect around it, drama around it, and meditation. So people are confused. Actually, what is meditation? So people are not confused about what is meditation. People are basically completely confused about meditation and meditation techniques.
And
They
can it be
itself are,
also not the problem of the wording? I mean, if we look into the word dhyan, then it's somehow different, like the English word meditation.
yeah, we will come to this point of origination of the words with experience and history of transformation when it travels from one dialect to another, from language to another, from one geography to another geography. So it keeps on changing, like Dao in China and Tao in Japan. Nothing is changing. DAO, TAO. You can Daichi and you can say Tai Chi. So if you cannot pronounce D, and particularly Sanskrit language, DH, the, more, a little bit, the, with sound same. So this similar sound, the, ja, I'm speaking four sounds. They all appear to be same. If the culture is not conditioned or taught to differentiate these four sounds, it cannot. So cha, cha, ja, ja, all looks. So I say chan, cha, dhyan,
Tai Chi, Tai Chi,
dh, the, cha, cha, ja, ja, all similar words. So it's gyan. Gyan is also gyan, not is dhyan. So it's so similar. So this jyan become gyan, become dhyan, become chan, become jan, become jain, become dan. It can become anything. It doesn't matter, but meditation. No. So we keep one word, meditation. So we were to the point here. We were wondering about why and how all these enlightened people, all not half, a particular pattern of thinking, which we find similar in this enlightened people mind. They think that meditation is the only answer. Only they, not everyone. And we call them rational thinkers. No, rational thinkers. They are coming to a point with through proper logic behind it, well comprehended logic before they speak a word towards you. So they are rational thinkers coming to a point of enlightenment, of a knowledge, which eliminates all what they have learned in their whole life and proves that what you have learned was incomplete, not true. No, this is true. That kind of understanding and experience coming out of meditation, which they claim this is the final state. This meditation, this dhyan, this experience will lead you to a state where you can say, yes, my whole learning of all my life was incomplete, false, not completely true. Now I have the truth. So strong experience means it should be shocking to every cell of the body. This is a different matter. To explain about experiences, each one explaining in a different way what they experience. But they are coming to the same solution, meditation. So meditation itself, but when it comes to teach meditation, nobody is capable of. Neither Buddha is capable of teaching meditation, nor Mahavira, nor J. Krishnamurti, neither Osho. Nobody is capable of teaching meditation. None. If they would have been capable, we all would have been enlightened. Why? If they would have been capable of teaching meditation, we all would have been enlightened. None is capable of teaching. None. Even Maharishi Patanjali, not able to. So everybody is incapable here. What to do? So they devise, create a system rational system around it and improvise a way. They call it meditation techniques. So now there was the enlightenment samadhi experience. The means was meditation. Now to reach to the means meditation, we need a means techniques. So you see, we are going back. So we can't meditate without a technique. Now, this technique can be categorized because many kind of people. So these techniques we divide at least 4 or 5 category we make. One category we make very almost enlightened soul on the verge and could be a reach to samadhi by click like this. Like master slaps, person enlightened. Master slaps, person enlightened. Master gives food, person enlightened. Master gives an apple, person enlightened. So there is no logic. We leave it. It's between master and disciple. There is no logic. So rational thinkers can't talk about it. They just say it's means without means. No, a mean without means. So that's it. They get rid of it. Then coming a little bit down, they only talk a little bit about and give direction, just a hint towards direction, very little, almost nothing. They call it highest meditation technique. One was the most highest meditation technique for the most elevated soul. Now they come down, this person, maybe not so elevated soul, but technique is what? Almost nothing. No? Okay, we come down more, little bit down. Then say, oh, this person, not so elevated soul, little bit down, not so elevated mind. Then give them technique, do something in your mind. Like person must do something, technique, do something in your mind. Imagine light coming from here, rising from chakras, going left, right, do something. Any kind of technique, no? Think about, pronounce Om, do mantras, any kind of, no, not mantras. Like comprehending technique, no? Like conjectures. You are free, your mind is free to create conjectures, imagination, leading with it, sleeping with it, enjoying it, like involve with something in your head. Okay, say, okay, some people are not elevated, even that, to do it, to enjoy the technique in the mind, no, like cooking in your mind and enjoying it. So what to do? Come down. You can sense the touch. Ah, very nice. Okay, you depend on your sense organs. Smell, see, touch, finished. So this is how categorization for everyone. So each master thinks of its target audience. I mean, how kind of is educated, not educated, well-trained mind, well-defined mind, high class, coming from high class, coming from low class. So depending on that, they find their target audience and disciples. And what kind of disciples, that kind of technique they can improvise. Or what kind of training they had before. If rationally trained or not trained, who knows? But rationally trained always try to give a system, a logical system. So this is way. Buddha targeted whole humanity as my disciple. He believed that all this planet is my disciple, no exception. So he begins with his rational foundation. Life is suffering. So anybody who is suffering on this planet is his disciple. He is targeting it. Life is suffering. And then comes next, there is a cause of suffering. Very rational, no? Very logical. Something existing, there is a cause. Everybody says yes. Very nice. There is a cause of suffering. And now there is a remedy of it. What? Meditation. But doesn't give meditation, gives eightfold path, techniques. Is not give. And now meditation is somewhere, find out by yourself. So a misunderstanding that this, and now this technique can be so many ways categorized. And how person teaching is depending how person has got it. There's a logical, rational way of mind that I got the truth through this way. Like somebody got the truth dancing, and he become enlightened and enter into samadhi to that knowledge or that experience. Now, if any disciple will come, he will say, dance, because he got by dancing. So he cannot guide you any other way. So anybody comes with dance. George Gurdjieff, he got it in a very tough way. Traveling by foot, being as a refugee, crossing border, in the army camp, in refugee camp, no money, repairing fridge, refrigerator, selling birds, so much life, harsh life, very rough life, before he reached to his understanding of samadhi. Now, disciple came, artificially he is creating their life rough. No? Artificially. So he's dig the hole, become fully tired, your hands are bleeding, and still you are working. Means the way he has got it. The way he has got it. You come to Rishikesh, I come here to learn. Meeting man. Now he has got it. He says, I have come here when I was 12 years old. And I did so learning this yoga, Hatha yoga. And then I was washing the clothes of all my teachers, cooking their feet, massaging their feet, serving them since morning till night. Now, you want to learn? How you will learn? Now, do the same. And he's helpless. He's fully honest. If you don't follow the way he has traveled, he can't help you. He can't help you. So he says, what to do? Nothing doing. Wash my feet, give me massage, serve me, cook for me, remain alert, be there. Do every way you serve me as a complete surrendered servant, then I can give you no way. So there are meditation techniques, not meditation. No one is capable of teaching meditation to anyone. It is incapability, even you are double enlightened. It's incapability. Only thing can be improvised techniques. And these techniques will be depending on the person's lifestyle person is learning through. So the different models come to Osho. Do all kinds of nonsense. Maximum you can do. This is how he has got it. Don't listen anyone. Don't listen your parents. Be courageous. Take risk. Don't think about past. Don't think about future. Keep on doing things, whatever you feel like. Follow your instinct. Free your mind. Then all his disciples, asymmetric, no thinking, no logic, no predictions, completely spontaneous this way. He has got that way. He made his disciple that way. He can teach only that way. So this is your question of why, which you asked. This understanding what is this bazaar of meditation and techniques and gurus in the market or everywhere in the history or evolution. You look at it. So their point of view, then Buddha gives the Eightfold Path. He got that way. So this austere way is one way. We call it rational way, fully logical. So this is how meditation and meditation techniques are different. And now comes your second question. How everybody can say, okay, how they can say that meditation is the answer? This is another thing. So we understand these technical jargons and not to be confused about it. So if you look at enlightened master, their technique, look the way he has got the training or she has got the training, the lifestyle behind it. Same way the person can teach, otherwise no way. The person cannot teach. Or either you have been trained by many masters, then you can support many kinds of students, otherwise not. So if you have been trained in different schools by different masters and gone through their disciplines and technical improvisations, you have a different understanding meditation from all point of view. I could not understand before why my intuition was guiding me to go to different masters. Only I came to understand now when globalization and AI came in, the AI is now evolving. Then I say, oh, this now my life has a relevance. Because I followed both paths, rational, irrational, Osho, modern, traditional, J. Krishnamurti, or any other in Rishikesh, traditional Hatha, to Himalayan yoga tradition, meditative yoga. So different kinds of Guruji of training, which I have gone through teacher training. So going through all ways, and now I can understand all and everything and their point of view. Otherwise, you will be fully confused. What is this all drama about it? Which guru to follow? Who is to? Who is to? So the gurus and this system has categorically two ways. Which one way you can see these rational thinkers, which is giving you a rational system, logical system, which you cannot deny by your own intelligence. And this is the problem. They are so intellectually evolved, intelligence awakened, that they are putting so logically that you have no way to refute it. They are so strong, coming to with their experiences. So Buddha appears to be very strong, and they clean their target audience. If you agree, life is suffering, come and experience. This is my techniques, not meditation. These are my meditation techniques. Follow this discipline. Other Patanjali, you go, come. It's same thinkers, same way of looking at things. Come, follow my eightfold path. If you can, follow it. So this is the way everyone, rational thinkers are. Let's say, oh, this is logic. Person is talking logic. Person in logic is talking science. And he is not speaking unless his sentence is related with a cause. So whatever you can think, I can answer. Because the foundation I am taking, Patanjali, is a rational thing, rational system. So it can answer any question you can think of. Anything. So we can go as much deep you want behind anybody, Buddha, Mahavira, Krishnamurti, Osho. And you can read it just like you can read books. Why, how he did this, and why he created this system, what was his mind patterns, how he was trained in his childhood stories, how he came to experience by himself, and what experience he got, from which point of view, and that experience of what level of experiences. There are many categories of samadhi and experiences. So you can easily read, categorize things. If you can surrender, follow. If you cannot surrender, find different guru. So this is, but not to be confused about meditation techniques, meditations, and samadhi and enlightenment and their categorization. So this is your question of why and how they come. But that means, what is it actually, the meditation, which everybody is saying it, but giving different techniques. So one confusion is done that experiences are almost the same, or categorization of samadhi. Some tantra will categorize in 4, Patanjali categorizing is many. No, if you see the samadhi, so many experiences of samadhi and how they are coming and where you are on the path, what you have to do, this guidance. Each one is guiding. So now we really have to understand this meditation. Rational way, not believing, no believing way. It's a rational approach. So you have to be fully rational, logical, no believing at all. If you believe, your path is not this. You don't belong to this path. So if you don't believe at all and enter into it, just observing what we can do, so we can see Buddha transparent from birth till death to many lives, their patterns, thinking, everything is crystal clear. What we can do, that Patanjali becomes crystal clear as it is, what he's thinking, why he wrote this sutras, why not another one, why he created this sentence, why not? So transparent, nothing hidden from our eyes. What we can do, we look at Jesus clear, we look at J. Krishnamurti clear, we look any masters clear, transparent. What we can do, what is the way? We become non-biased. We become observer. No other way. So we become observer. The purity of observer is the quality of truth. They are parallel. If you are completely unbiased inside, then we get the truth as it is. And what is this? Meditation. This is meditation. There is no other way. If you are biased about something already, you can't see the truth. So you should be completely non-biased without any prior comprehension or conditioning. You look at it, it's crystal clear. If not, you don't get the truth. So what? You go inside and start purification method. For what? To seeing what is fault in my observation. What is wrong as an observer? Why I am taking side? Why I cannot see? Why I am blind? Because I am taking side. So you go inside, say, oh, my belief system, my presumptions, my misunderstanding. You start to do some, what is it called? Meditation. Meditation. So it remains meditation since beginning till end. And once when this observer is purified, he gets the truth. Rational approach. This approach, Osho, J. Krishnamurti, Patanjali, Ashtavakra, Raja Janak, no, they come to. Also, you can take Sri Aurobindo. I'm not taking modern gurus because they are nowhere. They don't understand what they are doing. They just copy paste from somewhere, read Osho books, J. Krishnamurti, speak about it. Public clapping, entertainment. But they don't understand actually what they are doing. They cannot see. They cannot see because they're biased, please.
And on which step is the Vijñāna Bhairav Tantra with all these techniques? Vijñāna Bhairav Tantra, on which level? It's meditation technique, or it's samadhi technique, or it's enlightened technique?
All is same. All techniques are for samadhi, but some are for the people who are like, for all kinds of people. No, it's a comprehensive book, and completely rebellious, sitting in Tantra book, but doesn't believe in any one of them. Very strange, very strange, very strange. It's the exception, no? Like Tantra book, which is the Bible of Kashmir Shaivism, sitting into that book. It's a voluminous book. In that book, it's sitting as a chapter and openly, clearly declaring that all this is written in the book is nonsense. Very strange, very radical. And all this Karam Kand and this Jumbo, Humbo, Mantra, Tantra they are doing, it's nothing. It's just to frighten children, they are doing drama. No, so clear, so radical. And then after talking all this, then Shiva tells all this to Parvati, that this is all mumbo jumbo, what you see, this 50-fold path, 8-fold path, 10-fold path, no? 9-fold path, then all this Tantra, Malini Tantra, Vijay Tantra, this mantra, this tantra, no? Ham, Gam, Ram, Vam, Ram. This is all drama, nonsense. Very openly, very clearly. And this is beauty of India. Beauty of India, they are keeping it in their holy book and accepting it. This is Tantra. Pure understanding of Tantra. Accepting everything, non-biased. Pure Aghor. Nobody can follow this. That's why we admire in Tantra Aghor as the highest.
Mm.
There is no other reason. Because Aghor accepts everything unconditionally, without exception. So it's extreme. You go mad.
But even among this Aghor, there are so many questions that people have. Like I have some Aghoris in America and Brazil, and they are Vaishnava Aghoris, yeah. And these other people are telling them, you cannot be Aghori. Why you are following this path? Because Aghor is just Mahadeva, but it's not true. Aghor has so many passes as well, and nothing is banned and nothing is bad and nothing is to judge and like that.
Fundamental principle is fundamental. It can be many sects, but the common wisdom or the fundamental principles which is holding Aghora system, one. Maybe Aghora many sampradaya, many sects, doesn't matter. But the fundamental concept which is holding the whole Aghora system is unconditional acceptance of everything without exception.
Mm.
This. So if you remove that, the whole Aghora will fall. So in Tantra, it's highly respectful. Nobody can reach there. So if they say an Aghori, they say Namaste. We cannot follow this path. We have to follow a system. We need some discipline in our life. We cannot do like this. And if somebody says so, Aghora is worshipped. Everywhere, Namaste, you are highest. We cannot follow these fundamentals. We have to follow, we have to be in a system. And being a part of the world, we have to be in a system. We can't follow this law. Anyway, so there are fundamental principles behind every sect. Anyone, Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism. If you remove that fundamental, the sect will collapse. It will destroy because it's the center of that. This is the heart. So if you take the heart out, nothing will remain. Corpse. There is no aliveness. So Aghora is the heart of the Aghora. If you take this out, there is no Aghori. It will be a corpse. There will be no life in this Aghori. No siddhis, no powers. Because all power is coming from this fundamental principle. So each Aghori tries to move to that perfection of that idea and reaching. It becomes their goal. In that course of time, to break the inhibitions, they started doing bizarre. Just to break. And Aghora is beyond three qualities, Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Systematic approach of people is transforming Tamas into Sattva. That's their job. Purification. Purification. There is no purification there. Purification. So Sattva. So people think that gaining Sattva is gaining truth. No. Gaining Sattva is making your mind transparent. Chitta is more, and it can understand the minute philosophies. If you don't have Sattva, you can't understand the minute philosophies or minute music. You cannot enjoy the subtle taste of life if you don't have Sattva, like music, poetry, painting, even in food. You need Sattva to taste it. nuances, subtle nuance. And people think that this is spirituality. It is a spirituality path, but it's no way person can have truth, because truth is beyond that. The truth is beyond that, beyond these three qualities. The truth, the genuine knowledge, which everybody wants, it is beyond that. So Agora, in order to transcend it from the very beginning with the principle, they say break the conditionings. Mind is not free. I cannot eat this, I cannot do that, I don't do this, do this. Mind is clogged, not free. So to break up, they did some experiments, and extreme experiments.
Yeah. True. They put
Doesn't matter.
it
This
is
is
put
not
it
our.
into the most extreme. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that's
But
how
in
its
your
appearance
in
sometimes
your
resolve.
own most extreme, everybody has their different limits and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But they
you
are
will
crossing extremes.
definitely get your own limit and you will go over your limit.
Yeah. So that's how the Agori path, we call
Yeah.
path of Agora. But doesn't matter. You follow path of Buddha or you follow path of Agora. You follow is following a path. This following a path is your meditation. It's meditation. So this is, where was I? No, I focused too much on Agora. Forgot my link. I was answering why. No? We are going behind the. We are looking at the back end. No? What appearing in the world is the front, but we are looking at the back end, the programs behind, which are placing the pictures on monitor, which we are seeing. We are going hardware, software inside. We are behind the scene. So yeah, this is the question of different paths, their understanding, their point of view, their fundamental principles. That's creating a lifestyle around, but not to be confused. It's all meditation. Rational approach, yes, when we come to a universal statement from the rational point of view, that is behind Gautam Buddha, behind Patanjali, everyone has followed the path just before the truth. Unbiased observer, witness. A witness which is pure can have the pure truth. So everyone is cleaning the mind. But using the mind as an instrument, you can clean it and reach to the sattva level. But still you are using a barrier. Sattvic means cleaned, like a mirror, reflective. But you are still, your view is upside down. And it's not actual. It's not actual, and view is upside down. Howsoever you try to become sattvic, pure, your limitation is the truth you will see upside down, opposite. Howsoever you try and meditate and don't eat, remain hungry, don't hungry, doesn't matter. Whatever you will comprehend is upside down, Maya.
Yeah.
And it's not actual. But to you, it will appear, yes, I'm getting it. So you become very much afraid, because if anything in your routine go wrong, since morning till night, it will be disturbed. Your truth is disturbed. Your truth is disturbed. And you will be angry on the person who disturbed it. So if these pious people, you go and just touch their body like this, they are impure. Finished. They are all sattva gone. Their God is disturbed, distorted, because they have never met. They have never seen actual. So they are too much conscious and too much worried and too much anxious. Take bath 4 times a day. Don't touch anyone. Pure clothes, fully washed, no fragrant, sattvic food. So they are mad with sattva. That's what they know. But everything fragile. They get an experience in meditation, want to hold and want to hold the sattva lifestyle. If anything wrong, God is gone, God is distorted. So they are too much in trouble. But what to do? They're doing something better than the people who will be just in tamas. They are better, but they cannot. Impossible. However, they try Maya. They only meet Maya, not the Ram. Agora says, if this is the case, why do this all drama? If the final truth, these people can never experience it. Why do this drama? They rebel with this whole system, rational system. They rebelled it, and they find their own path, and they are very happy because they know that you are a drama company, so they don't give any respect to this kind of people who are trying to be very sattvic, very clean, very pure. They laugh at them and then think this is an idiot.
I don't know if it is just only my experience. Just I'm experiencing here where I'm in such a yoga vidya ashram. They are following this whatever 5 cars and all is sattva and like that. But all the people are going now and leaving this place, and so they find own communities, and now they are like having all the time that topic what you are telling between this and I would say it's in between agora and this other tradition, yeah, and they are like fighting. Even if I'm not telling nothing, they are fighting among each other what should be allowed and what is like stupid and like that, and they are judging each other. But then I found it not only here, even the people in the supermarket are talking that and everywhere. And I'm surprised what is going on. Maybe this is the time
Germany
now.
has its own way of thinking, and their
Yeah.
people react
No, but
differently
I'm
in
like in the
Germany.
international place. The people are international.
Oh, international.
Yeah.
Yoga Vidya. I was there living Aschaffenburg. It was nearby somewhere.
Oh, Aschaffenburg is also, yeah, they have nearly a center anywhere, but I'm in the biggest one.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'm here in
Mm.
the biggest center of them, and here's coming and going. Okay, they had also some rumors in the YouTube, and so everything is changing here, but people are still here, and people still love to be together. But there is exactly that topic going
Oh,
on.
this topic's not only that. What I'm talking about is the answer of the mind which is going to come within few years. I'm just a
Yeah,
little bit early, but I'm always early. No,
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
that
yeah.
techniques which I did
I
improvise
understand.
did 20 years before, but now people learning it. Now, after 20 years, they are coming. I want to learn this. 20 years before, they were not interested. Now, what I am creating, talking,
Ah.
not interested. But just after 5 years, when let AI be a little bit more, everyone has to know what I'm saying. Without this, they all go cuckoo. Because if you don't have this point of view, you will go mad. What is this drama? Everyone has to exclaim one day, what is this drama? So this is answer to the forthcoming generation, including those who are only young, looking old, but they are young. Yeah? Looking old, but they are young in their mind. So today's topic is this confusion. And Pavel question is answered, I think. Pavel, it's your time.
Yeah,
We have
thank
12
you.
minutes to conclude. Yeah.
Thank you, Guruji. It's very interesting, the understanding of all this drama, drama happening. And
Yeah, once either you laugh or cry. So when I talk to my intimate disciples, they crack laughing. So and so much laughing. If you don't laugh, then cry. What to do? Either you hit your head and cry, or better laugh.
yes, and this meditation from the point of observer, it's very powerful, and it's very easy when you do meditation, you just sit and observe and do nothing. Do nothing is the best. I mean, it's most difficult.
Actually, there existed only one meditation technique since we are born in any form, and until we will be, there is only one meditation technique. Just look at it, nothing else. Just look at it, but without any prohibition, without any judgment. That's where I say, judge ye not. Without an idea to judge even. Even an idea to judge what I'm saying, seeing right and wrong is you are disturbing the object. That's the only one meditation technique, rational approach. I am only saying half truth, half truth, half. Only one-sided rational approach. And we categorize all these people who believe that an unbiased observer is the truth.
And so it's very clear and very, very important point. And I think people who will see this video will be surprised, and maybe they will break their borders or break their connection with some crazy things. Or maybe they will do even more crazy things. I don't know. Nobody knows. But
who knows? But I tell you only one thing: if you can see, you will. It's all the time, anywhere you can love to your.
And from this
belly.
we discussed the tantric point that you are the creator of your destiny, not anybody else in the world. If you think that anybody else is creating your destiny, then you are partial. For sure.
Half truth. Half truth. If you go rationally, then only you can give your statement, but you are giving that you are the creator of your destiny, nobody else. That's the fundamental technique behind the model they give, techniques they are giving. Same. Patanjali, no destiny. You are the destiny maker. That's rational approach. But if you go from another side, read the books of these people who are not following rationally, they are only towards the destiny. They say, only what Rama has said, it will happen, what has to happen, it already happened. And everything in your destiny, your script is already written, you just have to act, you just have to drama. You are just a puppet in the puppet show, you are nobody, completely. But not rational. They are not rational at all. Neither ever J. Krishnamurti will say, nor Patanjali, nor Buddha, nobody who has a rational approach. But irrational approach, bhakti, believing, in just on believing, they say it's destiny. Or you have given all purushartha, but destiny. Opposite is half. That's why I say it's half humanity can go like this, not all, half. Half of the population can follow this rational approach, other half to balance it. Otherwise, these people will do nothing, only be observer, and everyone die without food.
Yes, because you have to go to the outer world. It's a different approach.
So half is there to balance the energy.
Involution is this is the involution.
Because they emphasize so much on rational thinking and giving you the ownership and rulership of your destiny. So other half is needed. They're completely opposite. No, only Rama, he has written your script, everything is made, each second is decided, just act. You cannot create your destiny at all. No, surrender. Surrender. So this is half to balance it. If one-sided, no way, no life, everything will be destroyed. If only rational approach will rule, then there will be no creativity. So bring the creativity, a tussle between these two. We have fun. You met your enemy, you have fun, no? Opposite. So with opposite, fun starts in life. So this is how balance of energy goes. Completely ready for it. But we are to the side of will, rational approach. One point of view, we can understand meditation technique, and all the enlightened masters who have followed this approach, given you the system, you can read about it. And to understand their technique, look back to their lifestyle.
Okay, thank you.
Anything more? Anybody has any questions? We still have 6 minutes. Otherwise, we can.
No,
You want to say
I don't
something?
have any question. I find it very interesting topic. I had also this topic inside, so I'm very happy that it came to here.
And now you have an answer for all these German people which are creating. And refer to this YouTube channel. Listen this your answers. And if they have questions, next Friday I am there to answer any German question, no? Fully rational, logical.
Yeah.